Hello, my name is Carly Pullen, and today I will be presenting my poster on gender differences and tolerance of infidelity. Alexopoulos and Taylor of 2020 defined infidelity as behaviors that violate a couple's expectation and norms about the level of exclusivity in their own relationship. As of 2020, it was estimated that 75% of relationships, whether it be marriage or dating, experience some form of infidelity at some point in their relationship. There are two different types of infidelity, ranging from sexual or emotional. Sexual being anything from kissing to intercourse and anything in between, while emotional infidelity is expressing interest or attraction towards somebody who is not in the relationship. And this could be done through spending time with them or other means. Males reported that they were more likely to end the relationship when their female committed an act of sexual infidelity, while females are more likely to end the relationship when their partner commits an act of emotional infidelity. The double shot hypothesis is the idea that both men and women agree that the combination of emotional and sexual infidelity is worse than either act alone. Previous research suggests that females are more likely to establish an emotional relationship before a sexual one, which could explain why males are more likely to end the relationship if a female commits an actual act of sexual infidelity, because of the idea that the female probably had both an emotional and a sexual relationship, so it feels like the male partner has been cheated on twice, essentially. Ward of 2002 found that the more individuals were exposed to the media, the more likely they were to endorse sexual stereotypes and believe that these portrayals were accurate depictions of the real world. For example, in the media, males are portrayed as overtly sexual beings that can't control their impulses, so females who were exposed to media where these portrayals are prominent may believe that this is the case. So when they're exposed to media showing that a male is cheating on a female, she may believe that it's just beyond his nature, like it's out of his control, and it's just how men are. For the research question, the goal of the current study was to examine how gender of the perceiver influences tolerance when viewing different gendered offenders commit acts of sexual infidelity. Meaning, if a male views a female character cheating sexually on her male partner, would he react differently than viewing a male cheating on his female partner? For the method, participants were 150 undergrad students, 75 male and 75 female, enrolled in psychology courses. They used the online program through SONA to receive course credit for participating. The current study wanted to specifically look at heterosexual relationships, so participants who identified as anything other than heterosexual was excluded from this current study. For the measures, I used an adjective endorsement scale where participants rated the character who was unfaithful on a series of adjectives such as pure, harmful, ethical, or loyal. Participants did such on a 7-point scale where 1 indicated not at all and 7 indicated extremely. Participants were also asked to complete a situational judgment task where participants rated a series of statements about what would happen next in the show. The clip that they saw cut off shortly after the act of infidelity was committed, so participants did not see what happened in the relationship after the fact. So they rated a series of situations that they believed should happen after the act was committed. Situations such as the male or female who was cheated on should end the relationship. They rated this on a 7-point scale where 1 was strongly disagree and 7 would strongly agree. For the procedure, participants were randomly assigned to view a television clip depicting a male or female sexually cheating on their partner. Participants were instructed to give their full attention to the video clip as they watched. A manipulation check was put into the study at a random point to ensure that participants were paying attention and understood what was happening in the video clip. When the video clip was over, participants were prompted to answer the scales that I had mentioned above regarding their tolerance towards infidelity. Once participants were through with the infidelity portion of the survey, they finished by answering a series of demographic information questions, such as age, race, and gender, as well as their TV watching habits and their relationship status. Once they were finished, participants were debriefed and told what the study was looking at, as well as thanked for their time. For the result, a factorial analysis of variance was run to determine if there was a difference in tolerance towards infidelity between males and female perceivers when viewing clips of either a male or female offender. Female perceivers reported higher tolerance ratings than male perceivers overall, while participants reported higher tolerance ratings when the offender was male compared to when the offender was female. An interaction was found that indicated when the perceiver was female, there was more tolerance towards male offenders compared to female offenders. For future directions, an extension of the current study should be done to look at the emotional infidelity aspect through the media's eyes. It would be expected that females would express less tolerance when viewing a clip of a male committing an act of emotional infidelity. Another option would be to explore the LGBTQ plus relationship community area and see how their tolerance is influenced with infidelity. For example, it would be interesting to see if male's tolerance when is different when his partner is unfaithful with another man compared to if his partner is unfaithful with a woman. By looking at this community, it would assist us in understanding the role of gender and factors that could influence people's tolerance towards acts of infidelity. The graph on the top right-hand corner shows the results that were found. So again, female perceivers reported higher tolerance ratings compared to male perceivers, and then participants reported higher tolerance when the offender was a male compared to when the offender was a female. The graph also shows the interaction that was found from the results. Thank you for listening to my poster.